What's happening, dogs? Mr. Allen here, working with some parabolas in our conic sections unit. For these examples, we're going to write an equation for each parabola with the given characteristics. First one here, I have my vertex and I have my focus. I find it super helpful to sketch this thing out. Just a rough sketch will do. So I'm going to give myself a little XY coordinate plane. My vertex is at 2, 1, so 1, 2, 1. And then our focus is at 0, 1, which is right here. So this is my focus. This is my vertex. So what does that help me with here when I sketch this thing? Well, I can tell that my parabola is going to be opening to the left because my focus always has to be in that parabola there, right? I can't have the focus outside. It's not going to cut through it or anything like that. It needs to be in that little cup shape there of that parabola. Cool? So quick sketch. We'll save a ton of time and thinking, and also hopefully you won't screw things up, all right? So if it's opening to the left, that means that my x is the non-squared part, and it's negative, okay? So we'll be using, I'm going to write out the general equation right now. We have, let's see here. We got y minus k squared equals plus or minus 4p, and then we have x minus h. So let's think about the different characteristics here. Well, my vertex, we've got that, so I have my h and my k. It's opening to the left, so it's negative. What's my p-value going to be? My p-value is the distance from the vertex to the focus, so p is going to equal 2 for this one. And now we can plug all this stuff in here and be done with our problem. That's dope. All right, this is my h. This is my k. So we have y minus 1 squared equals, we said it's negative, right? My p-value is 2, so 4 times 2 is 8. Then we have x minus h, which is 2. Done. That's it. That's it for this thing. Okay? So the rough sketch really helps, not only getting your direction, but also your p-value. Okay? I highly suggest a quick sketch for any of these problems. All right? Next one over here, I'll go like neon yellow. Kind of looks like the green, though. Focus and directrix this time. Okay. Well, again, let's do a quick rough sketch here. I'll do it down at the bottom. So we got y equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my directrix. My focus is 3, 1, 2, 3. Negative 2, 1, 2. That's my focus. So where's my vertex going to be? My vertex is smack dab in the middle of those two. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a distance of 6 between the directrix and the focus. So I got to go up 1, 2, 3. Here's my vertex right there. So this thing is going to be opening down with the vertex coordinate. Let's actually write that right up here. You know what? Right here is fine. 1, 2, 3, positive 1. Okay, there we go. Rough sketch, once again, for the win, right? I have my vertex is smack dab in the middle of that directrix and the focus, and then I can also tell which direction it's opening. So now I'm using a different equation, right? I'll write it down. We got y, sorry, not y. Whoops. That is smudged. We got x minus h quantity squared equals plus or minus 4p, and then we have y minus k. So when I'm looking at these equations, remember, I look at the y here, the non-squared part. A lot of my information comes from this section of the equation here. I only get one little piece right here, right? This tells me it's opening up or down. Positive is opening up. Negative is opening down. The p-value I get from the distance between the vertex and focus, or vertex and directrix. So let's piece all that together, shall we? My p-value, because I got my vertex, my p-value is 3 right there. So I'll write that down. P equals 3. 1, 2, 3 to the focus, or 1, 2, 3 to my directrix. All right? I've got everything now. I've got everything to plug in for my final answer here. X minus h, which would be 3. X minus 3. Oops. Man, I'm messing up all over the place here. Equals. And then is it positive or negative? It's opening down, so it's negative. P is 3, so 4 times 3 is 12. Y minus k, which is 1. Y minus 1. Done. Got that equation right there. That's dope. Super dope. We got 2 more. Man, the fun does not stop when it comes to conic sections. All right. Vertex and directrix this time. So I'll do a rough sketch. Directrix is y equals negative 3. Vertex is negative 2, 0. So let's see here. Gotta make sure I have room. Hopefully I'm still on the There we go. We're still on the screen. We got negative 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we have negative 2, 1, 2, 0. That's my vertex. So which way is this one opening? It always opens away from the directrix. So I'm opening up. Cool. Nice. What can I get here? Well, my vertex is already taken care of. That's H and K. It's opening up. So we're going to be dealing with this equation that we had right here, right? Where the y is the non-squared one, and it's going to be positive. What's my p-value here? We got 1, 2, 3. So p equals 3. Let's write it up. X minus h, so minus negative 2 is plus 2, squared equals, and then we have positive 4p, 4 times 3 is 12, y minus k, so that would just be y minus 0, which would just be y squared. Those parentheses are unnecessary. Sorry they're there, okay? I started doing it, I was like, oh wait, it's just 0. So you do not need these parentheses here. You can even take them away if they're bothering us, just because, I'm smudging up this board all over the place. Why not just continue to keep smudging, right? No need for those. I'm just going to erase that. We're going to rewrite it for you guys because it's bothering me now. I might even edit this part out. If not, you're just going to hear me talking to myself about how upset I am that I did that. Y squared. Nice. That's how you'd see it. If you wrote it with the parentheses, not a big deal. Okay? Wonderful. Last one here. Very last one. I will go orange. Okay. Rough sketch. We got x equals negative 5 and a focus of 3, 6. Interesting. Some larger numbers here, but I need some room. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So where's my vertex at in this whole mess? It's between the two of them. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 between the focus and the directrix. The vertex is smack dab in the middle. So we're going to be 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still in line with it. That's my vertex here, which is going to be, let's see, negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And it will be opening away from the directrix and hanging out with that focus there in the parabola. And now I can write my equation that I don't have a whole lot of room to write. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll just do this. Whoop. Then I can write it right below. Okay, so we are opening to the right, which means we're using this equation right here, right? My x is the unsquared thing. That means it's opening left or right. In this case, it's opening to the right, so it will be positive. So we have our h and our k here, h and k. Let's see, we got y minus k, so y minus 6 quantity squared equals, what's my p-value? I was 4 away, right? So p is 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. And then x minus h minus negative 1 is plus 1. And there's my equation. Hopefully it's on the board. Yes. There we go. Nice, man. Those are pretty much all the different situations you could possibly have here, where I give you either the vertex and the focus, the vertex and the directrix, or the focus and the directrix. And I think usually the focus directrix one is oftentimes the one that like really confuses people, because you got to find like that middle point. You don't have your vertex. You got to find those coordinates, make sure you do it correctly. So anywho, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching here. And conic sections have just begun here, or maybe not. I don't know. You might have done ellipses. That's fun, right? Hyperbolas. Oh my goodness. Circles. Circles is usually what you start with. All right. That's about it, you guys. Have a wonderful, fantastic day. See you later.